Do you have $10,000 effective?
Yeah, I do. It's at the station. Let's go. Driver's license and
Go
insurance.
ahead and do this.
We're not going anywhere.
Exchange.
We're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. The only place you're going is in the back of his car if you don't give me your driver's license and insurance.
Welcome back, y'all. I was going to do this video right when it came out, and then I got caught up doing some other stuff, and then I turned around and it was on everybody's channel already, so I wasn't going to do it at all, and then people started asking for it, so here it is. These cops spend way too much time trying to reason with this idiot, but it's worth it just to listen to all the stupid that comes out of his face. Here you go.
You are. I need your driver's license and insurance now.
I'm giving you my driver's license.
I need your
effective payment. I don't have no necessity to give you my commercial property without any reason.
Driver's
or
license and insurance.
Data.
Driver's license and
How
insurance.
Are you today,
hey
sir?
man, how you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Okay.
I'm here to help. I stopped, or he attempted to stop me while I was in the midst of going my way.
He attempted to stop you? Looks like you're stopped.
Cut through a funeral home and drove a funeral procession and drove down the median. Yes. So I need your driver's license and insurance.
But I'm allowed to do that. Traffic laws don't apply to me. Nobody offered to pay me to drive like a normal human being.
Why?
He just told you. I just told you. Yeah.
Is that a violation?
Yes, it is a violation.
Of what right? Of what
driver's
code?
license? Listen, I'm not playing your game
law?
for too much longer. Okay.
I'm not trying to play.
You are. Driver's license and insurance.
I'm not looking to play a game with you.
Okay.
I would like to know do you have a bona fide claim?
Driver's license and insurance, or
I have no problem. Are you hearing me not refuse to give him my license?
I'm hearing you, yes, refuse to give him your license.
I have no refusal, but it is going to take a payment.
Okay.
Am I not entitled
I'll pay at the station.
Am
Let's
I
go.
not entitled to an effective amount of payment for self-determination?
No, you're not.
I can determine the value of my own time. I can determine the value of my own private property.
Okay, perfect. Now
is
your
it
driver's
not
license.
my right to pick who is my authority? You are
No.
not authority to me. I'm just here to help.
Okay, driver's license and insurance.
I would love to give it to you.
Okay.
Do you have $10,000 effective?
Yeah, I do. It's at the station. Let's go. Driver's license and
let's
insurance.
Go ahead and do this.
We're not going anywhere.
Exchange.
We're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. The only place you're going is in the back of his car if you don't give me your driver's license and insurance right now.
I conditionally accept. Do you have a bona fide
step out of the car.
Do you have a
Step out of the car.
claim?
Step out of the car. Step out of the car. You're failing to provide identification. Let's get another car here, please. You need to give me your driver's license and insurance.
Why is it that I would give you my private property for nothing in exchange?
Your driver's license is not your private property. It's property of the state. It's written right on it.
Are you coming between me and my God? Are you not allowing me to serve God as authority?
He's not coming between you and your God. Lots of people find God in jail. He must be hiding there. Let's go see him.
I need your driver's license and insurance.
Is it that you are insisting that you are authority to me?
Driver's license
Are
and
you
insurance.
compelling me to believe that government was formed so that government could control people, or the people to have the right to control government?
Okay.
I must uphold my duty to uphold my rights.
Sure.
If it is that I violate those, then I may subject myself to your authority or jurisdiction. If it is true that you violate me in any way, shape, or form, then you all will be held liable, and the judicial system will uphold the justice inside of the meritocracy. As simple as that.
Are you going to give me your driver's license or not?
Do you have payment effective immediately? I'm not belligerent. I'm not combative.
Okay, then
but
get
I
out
can't imply authority.
Okay.
Are you insisting that I must abandon my belief?
Your belief is stupid. So yes, abandon it.
Must I proceed without faith in Christ and faith in the goodness and faith in myself?
You can have all those things. You can take them with you to jail. Those don't even go on your property. You got to take those right back to the cell with you.
I must be competent. I must believe in the authority that I have in myself.
Your belief is your belief, but we have a job to do it, and we have the right to do it.
But it is true that I must uphold my duties, even if it is that you were to break my windows, pull me out, do me dirty, and give me in it. I would have this on record for the judicial
Absolutely,
system.
and we
You will have it on record, and they are going to break your window and pull you out.
want to do that, and I will have that on record. We do not want to do that. We would like your compliance to the law.
Driver's license and insurance.
I will let you know now on the record that you have been noticed that you all are racking up liabilities for
Okay,
the time in which that I
don't care about anything you have to say.
If it is true that you all are going to beat me or something, or that's what you all intend.
We don't want to do any of that.
Brutalizing the vehicle, all of that is just going to be penalized as in liabilities racked up.
We would like you to comply with the rules of the road. Where you're stopped for an offense, you produce your license.
I am not failing to produce my license.
You are failing to produce your license. They don't seem to have it yet.
You all are failing to produce your payment. Okay. You're either going to need a payment or a bona fide claim. Brother,
Okay.
you don't seem to be all that friendly.
Okay.
You can't
I'm very friendly because you haven't been ripped out of your vehicle yet.
It's a good point. A little too friendly. Rip him out.
I'm looking to work with you all.
We're just dealing with a driver violation, and you're escalating it to something other than that right now. And there might be reasons you're escalating that. We don't know.
But if it is true that you all are going to get ready to bust windows, you just hit the car, all of these are going to be penalties and liabilities that you rack up.
You can take up what you want. We're just asking you to comply.
That you all are now about to beat on me or
Nope.
anyway.
At the moment, we're asking you to comply and produce your driver's license.
I'll give it one more shot. Last chance, okay? We've been here long enough. I told you.
Are you the highest authority here?
What do you got? What do you got?
How may I help you?
You roll it down a little bit more so we can have a
You may give him your driver's license.
normal discussion at least.
Would you mind backing up, and I would indeed lower the window for this brother here.
Okay.
Would you back up so it is that I can have a one-on-one?
Yeah.
How are you?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good.
How may I help you?
You may give him your driver's license. Actually, never mind. Put on these bracelets.
Well, this officer pulled you over, so he needs.
May I stop you there first?
Go ahead.
He did not pull me over. I voluntarily stopped after he waved at me in the road.
Okay.
I am told, how may I help you? I'm a civil guy. My brother may need some help, or he may be looking to tell me, hey, So I'm stopping to see what it is that I may help him with.
Okay.
That's the first part.
Okay.
Please continue, brother.
So he's stopping you for a traffic violation. Therefore, you are required to produce ID as a driver on the roadway.
Absolutely. I could understand that from that point of view. Now, can you understand my point of view?
Your point of view is stupid, so no. I'm not even going to try to understand it.
Because I study law and understand this stuff. Why is it that I am compelled to be in the democracy and provide and consent to a situation that I am not in my best interest? It's not beneficial. Why won't I shape the situation? Instead of saying no
Why do I have to follow laws that I don't like?
or denying him, why is it not that I make it beneficial for myself? It is my
do what?
property.
What's-
If he's compelling me to believe, hey, you owe me this license, I say, hey, okay, well, I don't mind giving it to you if you have payment for it because it's my property, just like it's my time.
But he's
Just like
not.
it's my
He's not
name.
looking to keep
He's
it.
saying, but
So-
still, he's looking to do something
So
with it.
why
It's the
are you
person's
looking
property.
for? But why are you looking for money if he just wants to look at it?
Because having a job is difficult.
Told him because it is something that has to do with law and on the record.
Okay.
If it is that I give him my
But the
property
law-
without anything,
But the law.
then it is
Okay,
that
let
I
me
am
stop you there.
implying
But the law.
jurisdiction.
But the law also states, as you know, because you said you studied it, you have to produce your license to an officer when it is requested for no payment.
Now, let me go ahead and let you know that that is not law. That
It
is
is.
indeed policy.
Why is it that the smarter they try to sound, the stupider they do?
These are called statutes and
That's
codes.
Illinois compiled statutes. That's
Exactly,
what it says.
statutes. These are for
That's law.
corporations. I have the right to uphold my inalienable rights.
You can uphold your rights. That's what rights are for you to uphold them. And you as a person driving on the roadways, that is a privilege
I don't
that
have
you
a-
have.
I don't mind letting you know that it is not a privilege for me. Maybe
Then what is it
a
for you?
privilege. It is a right. I have the
Okay.
right to travel freely.
And in agreeance with exercising that right as a motorist on Illinois highways to drive upon these roads, you have to produce your ID when requested by a peace
Indeed.
officer.
Now you understand why I cannot provide you with my private property. Because if I provide you with my private property and you run me and say, hey, this is what he identified as, this guy on this piece of paper has already contracted with the state to abide by these laws and rules.
You contracted with the state when you drove on the state's road.
Guess what? I give you that, I'm going away. because I did something wrong and I identified with who I was not. But if it is true that you don't know me and you cannot compel me to believe that I have some sort of contract with the state or that I owe you anything, then how is it that I must oblige?
As a motorist, you must oblige.
I'm not a motorist. I mean, that's a description. That's
Okay.
up to your.
So
You're an idiot. That's also a description. It's a pretty accurate one.
I think we are at the point, since I don't know your first name, I'll call you sir.
That's a reference that I typically let people go by.
Okay.
Especially when they're acting under color of law.
Okay.
So now I must ask you before you go ahead with your sir, are you intentionally looking to violate codes and statutes, federal
Codes and statutes aren't law, right?
deprivation of rights under color of law?
What's
because
going
it is
to
true that you are indeed now infringing upon my rights.
What's going to happen, sir, is if you do not provide your ID and step out, we will force entry to this vehicle.
I conditionally accept upon presentation of a bona fide claim.
I think he's been pretty clear about it.
Would you like to pay for it?
No, I would not.
No, so it is that you are saying that you are going to take it? You are stealing from me? Or are you saying that you are coming after what you are owed?
No, we are
owed this
we are
license?
using it for identification. No one's taking it, no one's stealing
How
it, no
are
one's
you going
borrowing
to
it.
utilize my
That's not
property
up
for
for you.
identification without me affirming my property as identification?
It's got your picture on it.
I'm not looking to identify.
Okay, sir,
If
what
it is
I'm letting you know right now is I think we're at an impasse to where you are not following lawful direction from us, so we will force entry into the vehicle. Is what I'm letting you know.
I am indeed agreeing to oblige to whatever it is that you need me.
You absolutely are not. You're saying you will, but you're not doing it. Actions.
Paid for your license.
But it is going to be a bilateral agreement. It cannot be a unilateral agreement, because if I allow it to be a unilateral agreement, then it is that you are going to be authority and you're going to have jurisdiction. So then once this goes to court, the judge is going to say, hey, this guy
is the bilateral agreement,
and the state was allowed to
is
do
the
what they needed to
bilateral
do.
agreement you wanting money from us for your ID? Then what's the agreement?
We can have the agreement that if I am, we presented 3 agreements so far. 1, the agreement that I am going to give you my license upon presentation of obligation, meaning a bona fide claim stating that I have already owed you my license.
You agree to spit out a whole bunch of stupid, and we agree to arrest you. It's a great deal. You should take it. You're gonna take it.
Now, if I don't have that, which I know you don't, the second option would be to compensate me for it in a way, shape, or form. Wherever way you may think is beneficial. Hey, I can have you do this for me. I can have you do that. Just make it beneficial. Or have the payment ready that I have affirmed for what I need for my time and my property. Or the third option was, I said you all can remove all these vehicles, remove all of your property, and we can go about our pay.
That's not gonna happen.
It's not going to happen.
Well, what if I go ahead and put my license up right here? Or my property, should I say, to make it more clear.
We are at the point where you are now under arrest, sir. For obstructing. You are now under arrest.
Upon presentation of bona fide claim.
Step out so we can place you under arrest without having to damage your property. If you do not step out now, we will force entry into your vehicle.
I conditionally accept stepping out now and getting under arrest upon presentation of bona fide claim. I also would like to put you all on notice now that if it is that you all intend on getting violent with me or aggressive, please do not mistake
We intend on doing what we need to do to effect an arrest.
Fancy clear to go on the other side.
If it is true that you are now...
Don't reach for anything.
That is the coolest window breaker thingy I've ever seen. Well, no. The little spring-loaded jobs are awesome. That was pretty cool.
That's good.
You want to take your seatbelt off for us?
I conditionally accept being arrested upon presentation of bona fide claims. You are all going to be liable.
Come on, just step out. Come on.
dick?
You're resisting.
Wow.
Stop resisting and just walk out of it.
Damn.
Get down. Get the legs.
Got his arm. Get the legs.
That sergeant in the background just grinning. He's loving this.
Just left eye, all right? Yep, I'm good. All right, let's get the cuff on him. Who's got the other cuff?
This is fun.
Give me a second set of cuffs.
There you go.
Wait, close, bring it close. We just need this other one.
Damn, I like white people though. Damn, I never thought I'd be this black with you.
Yeah, let's pull that arm out.
Hey, you guys.
Just help him pull by the
Just to
elbow.
let you know, you are now lawfully ordered to owe me $10 million. Hey, Judge, please rock with me on this one.
Put your arm out.
You're hurting me.
Put your arm out.
All you have to do is let your arm out.
Put your arm out.
How about we get up?
Freely let your arm out on your own, and we'll be able to get up.
Let your arm out, sir.
Can you not hurt me anymore?
Let your arm out. Let your arm out.
Can you not hurt me anymore?
To cuff you, okay?
Somebody definitely needs an Acrite injection.
Wheels got Taylor. You're good. He's pulling on this one. Stop resisting. Where's the other cuff at? It's right in my hand. Got it, Sean? Alright, I think we're good. Wagon. That's him, right?
We got both arms.
Roll him off, Tyler, here with.
I got his legs and locked up.
Watch his feet.
You guys good?
Yeah, don't. You know what?
I'm you guys are good. I think you guys should check on me, man.
Some zip ties.
Zip ties? Hold on. Zip ties is crazy work, bro. I'm not that
You've been
belligerent.
kicking and resisting the whole time.
Dude, anybody would do that with 8 grown men coming to attack them. No, you go.
Well, there wouldn't be no grown men on you if you just handed them your driver's license, took your ticket. Stupid.
See this check.
Can you answer it?
Wait a minute, man. You could answer it if you're more cooperative, that's all.
I actually didn't deny any times. I think it was all.
He's double locked on his feet.
I think everyone would realize that you all were the ones that were not agreeing.
Sit straight up. You got double locks on the back.
What are you ready for? Let me pinch you down real quick. I'm gonna put your shoe on.
Now it's double lock. All right, you want to stand up, or you going to freely walk back with us? What car?
This one. Whoever's.
64. All right.
1, 2, 3.
We'll get it.
Pinch that one time.
I don't want to go in there. Why y'all taking all my stuff?
Go ahead, sit. Get your feet in.
Get in there.
Come on, man. Get in.
I conditionally accept being under arrest upon presentation of bona fide claim.
Turn your feet in, bud.
I don't mind letting you all notice once again that you all are under collections for all of these liable damages, for not only to the car but to my person, for the time and
Lift your feet.
consultation that I've given.
Get your feet in the car.
The sooner we can get you out of those handcuffs, all right? Yeah.
I wouldn't mind.
Come on, man. We'll get you out of those in a second. There you go. Close the door.
Keep them in so you don't hurt yourself, bud. Wait, hang on.
All right. Is everybody?
Everyone do a check.
Is everyone here good?
Back camera on.
Sean, you good? Yeah. You're good?
Good.
Good?
Good.
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 All right. Are you good, Dave? Okay. Tyler, do you smell cannabis in there? Yeah. That's what,
Fresh cannabis.
yeah. That's what I was smelling through the window right away.
ago, you had one of those that were like, I'm not going to roll down the window until...
I wasn't even here for any of it.
Oh, really?
I'm just towing it and inventorying it.
I'll just throw in that one if you get out that way, just in case it might be this person.
Antonio was charged with felony, possession of cannabis, and possession of a controlled substance, and misdemeanor, resisting, obstructing an officer. He received citations for improperly passing a funeral procession, illegal transportation of alcohol, operating an uninsured motor vehicle, operating a vehicle with an expired registration, and possession of cannabis outside an approved container.
So my guess is this guy had warrants or something and knew he was going to jail. He's a complete idiot, but nobody on this earth is possibly that stupid. That's all I got for him. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. We'll see you on the next one.